Start. In 1979, regulations clearly permitted action even against a retired employee. Full stop. He submitted that Regulation 20 thereof, which was approved by the Reserve Bank of India and the central government, has to be given its full effect. Full stop. However, the High Court has gone wrong in holding that a charge sheet was required to be issued, though the 1979 regulations provide that a so-called notice was good enough to show that proceeding has been initiated against an employee. Full stop. With reference to the amendment in Regulation 20 of 1979 regulations, he referred to a communication dated 1/7/1985 from the Government of India, Ministry of Finance, Department of Economic Affairs, within bracket banking division bracket close, addressed to the chief executive officers of the nationalized banks, wherein a direction was issued to initiate process for amendment of Regulation 20 of the 1979 regulations. Full stop. The draft of the said amendment, as approved by the Board of Directors in its meeting held on 31/8/1985, was forwarded to the Government of India, Ministry of Finance, and to the Reserve Bank of India for its formal sanction. Full stop. On 17/12/1985, the Reserve Bank of India granted approval to the proposed amendment. Full stop. Thereafter, the Government of India also granted approval on 31/1986. Full stop. After the aforesaid approvals were received, the appellant bank had put up the amendment before the Board of Directors for adoption on 12/3/1986, which was duly approved on 17/4/1986. Full stop. A circular was issued to all branches of the bank on 28/5/1996, informing them about the amendment made in the 1979 regulations. Full stop. Referring to the Regulation 20 within bracket 3 within bracket B of the 1979 regulations, the learned counsel for the appellant bank argued that this clearly provides that the disciplinary proceedings against an employee shall be deemed to be pending on the date of retirement in case a so-called notice has been issued to him before that. Full stop. Regulation 20 within bracket 3 within bracket C of the 1979 regulations further provides that an officer under suspension of a charge of misconduct shall not be retired or permitted to retire on attaining the age of superannuation. Full stop. He shall be retained in the service till the inquiry into the charge leveled against him is concluded and a final order passed thereon. Full stop. Learned counsel for the appellant bank further argued that the High Court had misdirected itself while referring to the 1979 regulations as being amended in the year 1993, that is, after the retirement date of the respondent number 1. Full stop. Whereas the fact remains that these were amended in the year 1986 itself. Full stop. Though this court opined in the case of UCO Bank and another versus Rajendra Lal Kapoor within bracket 2007 bracket close 6 SCC 6948 that, any proceeding against an employee shall be deemed to be pending only when a charge sheet is issued, but the judgment was delivered while ignoring the true meaning of the plain language used in Regulation 20 of the 1979 regulations. Full stop. He further submitted that on the same day another judgment was delivered by the same bench of this court in Ramesh Chandra Sharma versus Punjab National Bank within bracket 2007 bracket close 8 scale 240, wherein this court opined that, the regulations should be given full effect even with reference to the legal fiction provided therein. Full stop. Identical regulations with reference to the case of Punjab National Bank within bracket supra bracket close were under consideration therein. Full stop. Subsequently, the matter was referred to a 3-judge bench of this court for consideration in Canara Bank versus DRP Sundaram, within bracket 2016 bracket close 12 SCC 724, wherein this court upheld the view expressed in UCO Bank versus Rajinder Lal Kapoor, in bracket 2008 5 SCC 2579 full stop. However, the fact remains that in that case the issue was not considered in its entirety with reference to the 1979 regulations and its true spirit, full stop.